We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball. Next. Jake Odorizzi is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. Ball 1. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, the pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Ball even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco.
Striding in for the Indians, Francisco Lindor. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Mercado, base runner at first with 1 out. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Rosario. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. It's the Tribe 0. Twins coming to bat. This is Major League Baseball on the show. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
Count 3-0.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 3-1. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 302 is the average coming in, 23 homers and 66 driven in. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run for Jorge Polanco. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
The designated hitter.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 31 homers and 86 RBIs. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Runners on first with 1 down. That's inside. 2-0. Donaldson, once an Atlanta Brave, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Naquin's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Scorched to third. Arroyo fields cleanly. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. And that'll bring in Fran Mo Reyes. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The designated hitter, Fran Mo Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right side. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 24, Domingo Santana.
In now for Cleveland, Domingo Santana. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, inside.
Santana, the former Seattle Mariner, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, down.
Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Base hit into right center.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Arroyo.
Now at the plate, Luis Reyes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santana comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting eight, the catcher, Kepler. Hamilton.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Caleb Hamilton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 249 the average coming in. 6 home runs and 37 RBIs. The 1-0. Up high, 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Twins are looking good here, up 4-0.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. That evens it up 1-1. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
3-1 to him now. 3 runs already home here. Bullet back up the middle. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next to the Twins, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
No balls and 1 strike. And it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the count will be full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Twins do strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. We've played 2, and the Twins have taken a 4-0 lead.
Welcome back to Target Field, home of the Twins, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First offering on its way. Roberto Perez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
The 3-0 pitch.
Hey.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin, or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The right fielder, number 30, Tyler.
So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a two-bagger.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. Two gone.
The center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
Standing in, Oscar Mercado. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch.
Hey.
Two out here and a runner at second. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he popped him up. In comes Kepler, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone. 100th career RBI, Dero.
Yeah, after your first original knockdown, probably for you, your first strikeout, your first bomb, you want to start putting some zeros on the back end of these numbers. 100th ribby, nice milestone right there.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Weak grounder down the line at third. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The next 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Twins 4 and the Indians 1. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. 32 now for the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Josh Donaldson digging in now.
Number 24.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Roll. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
In now, Eddie Rosario. Left side, but well foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Santana's got it. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Here's the first pitch to him. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Standing in now, Luis Reyes, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the Twins add on thanks to this solo shot. We played 3 full. It's the Twins 5 and the Indians 1. All set for the start of the 4th. And here's Fran Mo Reyes stepping in.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 0-2 delivery. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Arroyo.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. On the year, Arroyo is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. 1-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Arroyo is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Caleb Hamilton.
The catcher, Kepler.
Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-1 home. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Naquin's under it. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Liner towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
To the plate now, Max Kepler, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. (5-1) our score as we play the fourth here. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch, and there he goes towards second. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. 1 left for Minnesota. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready for another chance? Roberto Perez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball. Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed.
2-2.
A little roller toward the hole. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
1 man out now in the Cleveland fifth. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Now here's the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Naquin, a 27-year-old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now a pitch on the way. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks. So that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
Devin Smeltzer takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Oscar Mercado will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Here's the 0-1. He's running in there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
That's in there. Base hit. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. Indians forced to settle for one. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Indians 2. Dan Altavilla, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Shot toward right center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Wow,
this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A line shot to third base.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First and second now, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Stepping in now, Luis Reyes, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
The 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2 on the ground to the left side. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Twins strand a pair. They're still out in front, 5-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
At the plate now, Fran Mo Reyes. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Caleb Hamilton.
Caleb Hamilton.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Into the box, Max Kepler, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-0 count. Here it comes. That one's in there. 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Jorge Polanco will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Fouled away. Line drive base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Count is 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Josh Donaldson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes.
Hey. You got a ball, 1 strike.
(5-2) is our score here in inning number 6. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 popped up. Santana over to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Twins leave the bases loaded, and it remains 5-2. Stepping in, Domingo Santana, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Number 24, Domingo Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0.
Inside, ball 1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-0 count. The pitch.
Nope, up there.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping up now, Christian Arroyo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Stepping in, Roberto Perez. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's inside.
Runner at first here, one man out. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
One and one. Here it is.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Indians there. And the deficit remains 5-2. Oliver Perez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Oliver Perez.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Perez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 1-2.
That's ball 2. I got to count 2-2. We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Hernandez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Miguel Sano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. 24 home runs for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Luis Reyes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
Hey.
That's ball 3.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He loses him on ball 4.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Kepler.
Digging in, Caleb Hamilton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Runners on first with 1 down. Well, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Ready on 0-2.
Nope.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Naquin's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 25,
Byron Buxton will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Max Kepler would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here it is, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So stepping in, Max Kepler. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. But the Twins add on thanks to this solo shot. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Twins 6 and the Indians 2. Scott Alexander has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
Number 30, Tyler Naquin.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Count is 3-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
.30 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly, and he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Second and third here, one man out. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The next 0-2.
Ball one. One ball, two strikes.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Here now the 2-2. Down the first baseline. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And with men on base and two away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Phil Maton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 88, Phil Maton.
Jorge Polanco will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Jorge Polanco.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate. That's ball two. 2-0.
A strike, and it's 2-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Popped him up. Perez over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 24, Donaldson.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Two out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Down go the Twins in order. They lead it 6-2.
Tyler Duffy comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fran Mo Reyes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Ready now, Christian Arroyo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now this crowd, announced at around 33,000, come to their feet. Struck him out. Cleveland, good night.
Always nice to get the first game of a series but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Minnesota Twins get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Devin Smeltzer earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Shane Bieber was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.